Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to my blog again. Today we're going to exploring this instrument I like the most, the computer, Live Ableton. We're going to build Max for Life, Scrubber, what Scrubber is. We're going to build this tiny little device. We're going to operate from here, control, fire scenes, stop all the clips and more. Just fire scene 1. So, see what's happening here? It's jumping to different positions in the file and retriggering. How awesome is that? Let's dive in. Let's go. Woohoo! Let's start from the scratch. Max audio device effect. This goes here. We're going to open this. First things first, we are going to set up this to be open in presentation. This, you don't need to erase it, you want to keep the audio flowing. Believe me. We're going to work with the live object model, so we're going to communicate Max through the API with Ableton. We need to build dynamically this message. Path, live set, tracks actually 1. Well, this number is going to be generated dynamically, but for now, is number 1. Clip slots. Clip slots are actually the number of the scene, so we're going to take advantage of that. Clip slot 0, and then we get to the clip. So this is the path we need to build dynamically. How it's going to happen? First, we're going to use live.this device. This device, once the device is open, loaded, or saved, is going to send a bank, so it works like a load bank message. So for that, we're going to say to live path, and we are going to hard code this. So this device, and then we are going to ask him for the canonical parent. This device asking, hey, which is my parent? This goes here. We're going to use a live object, which is going to receive the ID in the right. We're going to use a get path here, use a trigger bang bang. And what do we have now? We have half of task done. Great! In the other hand, we need to ask to live.path live set and then view. We're going to send a bounce first here. We need to use live observer to observe a property called selected scene. And what do we have now? Let's take a look. ID6 is the ID, live.object. We're going to use a trigger band list. So it's this combo again. Get path, the list goes here. What we are going to have now? Path live set scenes 0. Actually, all we need is that 0. So we're going to call the itable family seals is the box word for slice. We need the last one, and the last one is coming out from here. Here we have the 0. We're going to join this message, and we're going just to append the clip. What do we have now? Well, you guess it. Almost. We need to prepend clip slots. There we go. We now have how to communicate the path dynamically to the clip. Live.path is going to gently give us the ID of the clip we want to work in. We want to scrap. There we go. It's ID number 5. I'm going to create a send message. These 3 lines are for the ID. It's going to be generated automatically in every device, because if we have multiple devices in different tracks and we don't write this send message like this, it's going to spread the message all over the place. We are going to use that later. So we're going to color code this because it's the way it is, you know. Don't ask, just do it. Believe me, you're going to be happy in the future. This clip ID, where it goes, we are going to scrap. So we're going to use a live.object. We're going to send him clip ID, and we're going to call the function. You wanna guess the name of the function? Scrap. Yeah. And $1. Why $1? Because we need to give him a position in bits. But how do we know how far we can go in this position? We need to know the length in bits of the clip. As you know, we're going to use a live observer observe the property loop end, and we're going to receive the click ID. Use a trigger bind list again. We're going to cable this here, 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 and now we have in bits. Voila, 28. 28 is the amount of bits we have. Use another send message loop n. Where is this message going? Before that, before revealing the secret, we're going to call another function here called stop scrub. Now, an itable. We're going to discover together just by watching. This is the way I learn, you know. This is the way I learn. Just by watching. We're going to put the range 5, just because it's going to be simpler. And we're going to give him 5 positions. We're going to use a bang, and we are just going to observe what happened here. Let's put this here. Let's put just x0, y position of 1. Okay. I'm banging 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. What if we put the 1 in position 2? 1, 0, 1, 0. You probably know where I'm going, isn't it? So let's put 4 in position 4. 4, 0, 4, 1, 4. What does it mean? We are giving weight to x positions. Position x4 has a weight of 4, so it's more heavy than the one which has a weight of 2 and heavier than x0. You know what I'm going to do? We are going to use these 28 bits. We're going to set up the size of this itable to 28. So we are going to have a representation of the clip in bits, and we're going to assign to each bit a weight. So we can use the itable to generate probability. How awesome is that? Because I like it, we're going to set up as well the range. You know, this is wonderful because here we have a visual representation of the clip. Why I want that? Why? Well, I'm going to show you. Let's say we want to scrap this clip. Well, in this zone, there's not much of information. So what we want to give this zone little weight. In comparison with another part of the clip we find interesting, and then we're just going to jump to this desired part. I love it, I love it, I love it. This message goes here to the scrap position, then this goes here. What do I want? What do I want? What's the bigger question? I want to scrap sometimes, and I want to stop scrapping. We're going to generate another way of doing probability. We're going to you know what? Before doing that, I need to stop all the clips at once. So we're going to do that really quick. I need to stop all the clips at once because we are going to manage my session from this device. To do that, we're going to use a live.path. We're going to hardcode live set and then view. We're just going to take out the view. This view is not going. We're going to put another one here. You go there. Then give me just the ID of the live set in this live object. Go here, and we are going to call a function name stop all clips. We're going to stop all clips once. There we go. Back to the game. We're going to use a noise. We're going to build an engine motor to generate probability with a noise and a threshold. Then an absolute. We're going just to transform all the values to positive. We're going just to scale this. And we're going to use a lab.dial. This goes to the trash object. And I want the max and the min being the same, so we don't have any window. And then we're going to take snapshot every 100 milliseconds to see what's the deal and to transform the audio data into message. And I'm going to use a change just to filter out repetitions. And what do we have by now? More ones than 0 when it's close to 0, and more zeros than ones when we are close to 100. Perfect. I like to have a gate here. We love to have a. Alright, this goes here. Now we're going to use SL0 because every 0 is going to send a bang to stop scrubbing. and every non-zero send a bang to the itable. So we're going to itable. We have this scrubbing. It's there. I mean, right now, guys, it's done. I need to fire the scenes. I need to fire them. I need to light them up. Pretty easy. We're going to use a live.path again. The path is going to be path live set scenes. The other one. Remember, the scenes are zero base, so this is going to happen this way. I'm going to subtract 1, and we are all happy here. But this ain't all. So first things first, live.object, the ID goes here. Call a function named fire, and with this function we light up any scene. Here we go. Fire scene. Yeah, we are almost there. So scene 1. There we go. We're open. How cool is that? All right. We have it. We have it now. But what else do I need? So I'm going to use this device all over the place, in different tracks, to scrub different clips. I'm not going to fire the scenes from the devices. So for instance, I might want to fire the scene 1 from track 1, and then later I'm scrubbing in track 3 a certain clip, and then I would love to fire scene 4 from there. So I want to the device in track 1 to get aware in which scene we are. So we need to send a message to all clips. And for that, we're going to use the unorthodox way. We're going to send a message without these 3 lines. I forget in English what the name is for that. What's English for that, fellas? Put it down below in the comments. So we are not going to use these 3 lines which generate a specific ID for the device, because we want the message to get spread all over the place. How poetic is that? To all devices, fire. To all devices, fire. Pyromaniac, the Pyromaniac device. I'm going to give him a flashy color, and this is going to be from here, and the receive is going to be just there. And then I would love to turn off this engine at the same time. This is going to be useful. Now, that's part of the thing. What if I drop a new device in a new track? I need for this new device to get aware, hey, where all the fellas are having party, you know, in which scene are they? It's from here. It's this number here. We need to send scene number. And this goes here, and this goes exactly here, but remember, we need to add 1, because here we want the real, not the imaginary thing. So it's zero base, don't forget that. And that's it, guys. That's it. We have our device firing scenes. We're going to use Scrum version 2. We're going to start Scrum this file as well. You see? Lovely. We're going to change the wave. Yeah, it's scrumming. Lovely. We have probability. The engine is scrumming all over the place. Now let's fire scene 4. And there we go guys, we have it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like, give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, we'll be more than happy to reply. See you next time. Cheers.